I want everyone of you to put this heading on your notebook, death of a partner. This is the new topic. So everybody put this as the heading on your notebook, death of a partner. And under this, we will first of all talk about the determination of the new profit sharing ratio. We already understood the calculation of new PSR by covering the admission of partner. Then we also covered this topic under the and this time again in the admission of partner we'll talk about the new PSR one more time. So we'll start our discussion with this question number 145. Just a minute. Yeah. So let's start with this question number 1 of the death of partner. As per the sequence, this is question number 145. However, since we are starting a new topic, so I just renumbered all the questions. So we will start with question number 1. So this question is saying that A, B, and C were partners sharing the profit in the ratio of 1:1 by 2, 2 by 5, and 1 by 10. We need to find out the new ratio of the partners, new ratio of the remaining partners if C dies. So question is pretty much simple. Question is saying that one of the partners is dead. C died because of C dies, and since C died, we need to determine the remaining partners share. So let me show you how we can solve it. All right, so this is the solution of question number 1. Calculation of new PSR. Calculation of new profit sharing ratio for the existing partners. Right. So first of all, let's talk about the old ratio of the partners. Old PSR was old profit sharing ratio of all the partners were just a minute. Yeah, it was 1 by 2, 2 by 5, and 1 by 10. 1 by 2, 2 by 5, and 1 by 10. This is the old profit sharing ratio of A, B, and C. A, B, and C. Now, question is saying that C is retiring from the business, and we need to determine the remaining partners' new PSR. So first of all, since the ratio that is given in the question, their bases are not equal. So we will have to first of all equalize their bases to determine the proper old profit sharing ratio of all the partners. So this is 1 by 2, this is 2 by 5, and 1 by 10. Since the base of the denominator of the share of C is 10, so we need to equalize bases of all the partners. So for that purpose, I'm multiplying the numerator and denominator with 5 for A and B. Just yeah, so 5 into 5 by 5 for A, and 2 by 2 for B. And this is how we will be able to determine the old PSR. So this will be 5 by 10. It will be 4 upon 10, and then 1 by 10. So that means old profit sharing ratio of the partners were 5:2, 4:1. This is the old profit sharing ratio of the partners. Now question is telling us that one of the partners is retiring. Now see, question does not tells us that in what proportion A and B will be sharing the ratio of C after the sorry, not C is not retiring, C is dead. So after the death of C, how his share needed to be distributed between A and B. Question is silent about this. So we will simply Since question does not tell us in what proportion we need to share the C's share, so in that case, you will simply strike off the share of C, and the remaining share will be considered as the new profit sharing ratio of the partner. So in this case, to determine the new profit sharing ratio will be, just to calculate the new profit sharing ratio, we will simply strike off the C's share. Since C is retiring, we will strike it off. So the remaining share will be the new profit sharing ratio. So the new profit sharing ratio of A and B will be 5 by 4. Got it? Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
It's clear. All right. So quickly note this down, everyone. Please note it down. If anyone having any doubt, please let me know. I'm also showing you the question so that you can also take the screenshot of that question if you want to. Question 1. If you want to take the screenshot, please take the screenshot. And this is the solution of the question. If anybody want to take the screenshot or note this down, do it quickly so that we can move to the next topic. Next question. Just let me know whenever you are done.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay, now we will move to the question number 2. Question number 2. Here we go. Let's just read this question once. It says that from the following particulars, calculate new profit sharing ratio of the partners. There are 3 partners. So there are 2 cases in the question. Case A, this is case A, and then this is case B. Both the cases are completely independent. No case is dependent upon each other. Case A is a different question. Case B is a different question. So in both the cases, we need to determine the new PSR. In the first part of the question, it says Shiv, Mohan, and Hari, there are 3 partners who are sharing the profit sharing ratio in the ratio of 5:5:4. Mohan died, so one of the partners is dying, and his share was taken equally between Shiv and Hari. So Shiv and Hari have decided to share the Mohan's share of profit in the equal ratio. That means 1/2 and 1/2. All right. In the second part of the question, it says P, Q, and R are 3 partners. Their profit sharing ratio were 5:4:1, and P is dead. And we need to determine the profit sharing ratio in this case as well. Okay. So just tell me whether you guys will be able to solve this question. Case A and B. Just let me know so that
Sir,
would you be able to solve this, Alexander, Ryan, Deba, Eben, Mariam?
sir, we can try.
All right, try it now. So I'm giving you 5 minutes. Solve both the cases. Second one is pretty easy. You will have to do some calculation in the first part of the question. Anyways, I'm waiting for you to finish it. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Solve it within 5 minutes. Otherwise, after that, I'll show you the correct solution. Done, everyone? Done, all of you?
Sir, done with B. I'm not sure with what the answer of A is.
Okay. Just tell me the answer you got.
Sir, B is 4:1.
B is 4:1. That's right. Perfect. Just wanted to know the answer for case A. Anybody got the answer? Eben, Eba,
Yes,
Ayan, Mariam. Yes, please tell me.
sir, for B 4:1.
Yeah, that's right. For B, it will be 4:1. That's correct. Since A is retiring, oh sorry, P is retiring, that means we will simply strike off his share. So the remaining will be the new profit sharing ratio. That's correct. Just let me know the answer for the first case. Anyone? Mariam, Heba, anybody tried?
Sir, 1:1.
1:2, sorry?
1:1.
1:1. Let me check. No, that's not 1:1. 1:1 is not the right answer. Nobody is able to calculate that. Anyways, let me show you. First of all, this is how we will calculate it. So for case A, we will write the calculation of new PSR, right? Calculation of new profit sharing ratio. So currently, the old profit sharing ratio of all the partners, Shiv, Mohan, and Hari, is given. Yes or no? The profit sharing ratio is 5:14, 5:14, and 4:40. That's right, everybody? Everybody is able to understand this, yes or no?
Yes,
This is
sir.
the old PSR. Now we need to calculate new PSR, and question is telling us that Mohan died and his share was taken by Shiv and Hari equally. So just tell me, what is Mohan's share in the partnership? What was Mohan's share? Mohan's share was 5/14. Is that correct,
Yes, sir.
everyone? Yes. So that means 5/14 need to be taken by both the partners equally. So if you will do 5/14, half of this will be taken over by Shiv, right? And half of this will be 5/14 into half of this will be transferred to the Hari. Got it? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So when you will calculate it, you will get this for this part, you will get 5/28. And for this, you will get 5/28 as well, right? So this much of share will be added to the existing share of Shiv and Hari. What is their existing share of profit? Their existing share of profit is 5/14 and 4/14, right? We will simply add these values, 5/28 and 5/28, in both the partners' profit sharing ratios. I hope this point is clear, everyone. So let me
Yes,
show
sir.
you.
It's clear.
See, in order to calculate the new profit sharing ratio of Shiv and Hari, what I've done, I first of all, I just took, let me show you the calculation of it. See, currently Shiv and Hari are sharing the profit in the ratio of 5/14 and 4/14, right? But they will be acquiring half of Mohan's profit equally. Sorry, half of Mohan's profit, right? Each of them will get half of the profit sharing ratio of the Mohan as well. So currently Mohan's profit sharing ratio is 5/14, and half of this will be taken over by Shiv, right? So we will add whatever the value we will get, we will add this value to Shiv's existing profit sharing ratio. And same will be done for Hari as well, 5/14 into 1/2. Got it? Now when you will calculate it, you will get 15/28 as the Shiv's new profit sharing ratio. And when you will calculate Hari's share of profit, you will get 13/20. So the new profit sharing ratio will be 15:13. Got it, everyone? Is this clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear.
And obviously case B is very easy. So in case B, question is telling us that the old PSR of PQ and R is 5/10, 4/10, 1/10. And since P is retiring, so we will simply strike off the P's share, and the remaining share will be the new profit sharing ratio of both the partners. So the remaining share is 4/10, 1/10. That means new PSR will be 4:1, right?
Because P dies, sir.
All right, everyone. So just note this down quickly. Anybody still not understood anything, do let me know. First of
why,
all, please, sorry,
why did you took half of 5/4?
why did I 5 by 4? 5 by 4.
5/14 you took half that.
How did I write 5 by 14? That is what you're asking.
You took half of that.
Why did I took half of it? That is what you're asking.
Yes, sir.
See, that is what question was saying. Now, question was saying, see, it is written here in the question. Let me highlight that just a moment. It says that Mohan died. First of all, Mohan share was, this was Mohan share 5 by 14. Is that correct? Mohan share was 5 by 14. Is that right? Now,
Yes, sir.
what question is saying that his shares was taken equally between Shiv and Hari. So how you will divide the Mohan share equally between Shiv and Hari? So what we will do, we will take 5 by 14. This is Mohan's share, and we will do half. We will transfer half of this to Hari, and half of the same will be transferred to the Shiv as well. Got it? So therefore, I did 5 by 14 into 1 by 2 for determining the share to be transferred to Hari's, and how much proportion of share to be transferred to Shiv. We have to do the same 5 by 14 into 1 by 2. I hope this point is clear now. Got it? Is it, Evan? Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. So equally, so you'll take half.
Yes. Just to everything got deleted. I'm sorry. So just tell me whether you guys understood everything or not. Do I need to do the solution of this question one more time since everything just by chance got deleted? I hope if you understood, you can do it yourself now. Right? Shall we move to the next question? Everybody? I
Yes.
just,
Yes, sir.
by mistake, I just deleted everything. Sorry for that. You have to solve, you have to do the solution of this question on your own now. Is it okay? Yes or no, Heba, Eben, Mariam? You want me to show the solution of this question one more time?
No, sir. We have it. Yes.
All right. Then moving on to the next question. Question number 3. Read this question carefully and calculate the new profit sharing ratio for this question itself. I'm giving you 5 minutes to solve it. Solve it and let me know the answer.
Done, sir.
All right, just waiting for others to finish. Done, everyone? Tell me quickly. Everyone, please confirm. Anyways, tell me, Alexander, how much is the new profit sharing ratio for both the partners, RNS?
Sir, 7:8.
7:8 is the new profit sharing ratio. Okay, anyone else getting the same answer, 7:8? Please confirm if anyone is getting the same answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Anyways, if anybody did not get the correct answer, I'm showing you the solution of it. So this is the new profit sharing. This is how we will calculate it. First of all, the old profit sharing ratio of R, S, and M is already given: 2/5, 2/5, and 1/5. And question is telling us that M is retiring. So M is retiring, and M's share need to be shared between R and S. And in what ratio this will be shared? It will be shared in the ratio of 1/1:2. That means 1/3 in the favor of R, and 2/3 in the favor of S. It needs to be transferred. So in order to calculate the new profit sharing ratio of R and S, this is the existing share 2/5 and 2/5 for R and S. They will get further 1/3 of the 1/5 share. R will get 1/3 of the 1/5 share, and S will also get 2/3 of the 1/5 share of the M. So by solving it, we will get 2/5 plus 1/15. Right? Then you will calculate it, you will get 1/15. So we will simply add 1/15 in the existing ratio of R, and similarly, we will add 2/15 in the existing ratio of S. And by solving it, we will get 7/15 and 8/15. So the new profit sharing ratio for R and S will be 7:8. I hope this is clear to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Got it, everyone? Anybody having any question? Eba, Mariam, Eben. Okay, Mariam already. Okay. All right, moving on to the next question. Eben, is it clear to you as well?
Yes.
Ayan? Okay. All right, now let's move to the next question. Question number 4. So in this question, we need to determine the gaining ratio of the partners. All right. Question is simple. A, B, and C, their profit sharing ratio is 4:3:2. A died, and B and C will share profit in the ratio of 2:1. So this is the old profit sharing ratio, and this is the new profit sharing ratio. Considering both the old and the new profit sharing ratio, we need to determine the gaining ratio of the partners. All right, I'm sure that you will be able to solve this question. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Quickly solve it. Let me know the gaining ratio of the B and C. Solve it quickly.
Done, sir.
All right, Alexander. Tell me the answer.
So 3:1.
Mhm. Anybody else is getting the same answer? 3:1. Iba, Mariam, Eben, Ayan. Just confirm if anyone else is getting the same answer. Mariam got the different answer. Okay, no, we'll choose. Hiba, please tell me if you got the same answer, 3:1. Mariam, could you please tell me the answer you got? Tell me in the chat section. Hiba, could you please tell me the answer you got? Eben, Ayan. What happened, guys? You guys are trying or not? Eben, please tell me the answer for this question. 5:1. Mariam said 5:1. Okay. But I think 5:1 is not the correct answer. Evan, please tell me, Ayan, what happened? You are solving the question or not? This is not done. You guys do not reply most of the time. Anyways, let me show you the answer. The calculation of gaining ratio of the partners. This is how we will calculate it. We will simply apply the formula. New PSR minus the old PSR. This is how we usually determine the gaining or sacrificing ratio. That we already covered this formula while discussing about the admission of partner. Then we understood this formula in the retirement as well. Then again in the death, we will use the same formula to determine the gaining and sacrificing ratio. Anyway, so by applying this formula, we need to write down the new PSR for the existing partner, for the remaining partner. So this will be 2 by 3 and 1 by 3, since the new PSR is given in the question as 2:1. And old PSR in the question was 4 by 9, 3 by 9, and 2 by 9. After doing the calculation, you will get minus 4 by 9 for A. That means A is definitely sacrificing, since he is getting the negative value of share, sacrificing. But B and C have the positive proportion of share. That means B and C are gaining. So he is gaining 3 by 9 and C is gaining 1 by 9. So their profit sharing ratio will be 3:1. I hope this is clear, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next question. Question 5 is again, there are two sections in the question. Both cases are different. So we'll first of all solve the case 1 and then we'll move to the case B. The case A says that there are three partners, X, Y, Z, and OK. There are 4 partners. And their profit sharing ratio is given as 1 by 3, 1 by 6, 1 by 3, 1 by 6. All right. So you can clearly see that the basis of their PSR is not same. So we need to determine, in order to determine their old PSR, we need to equalize their basis. Y died. Okay, so Y share was 1 by 3. So he is dying. W, X, and Z decided to share the PSR profit and losses equally in the future. Okay, so this is the profit sharing ratio will be 1:1:1. Okay. We need to calculate the gaining ratio of the partners. All right. Then B part of the question is saying A, B, and C are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 4:3:2. C died. A is acquiring 4 by 9 of C's share, and balance is acquired by B. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio as well as the gaining ratio of the A and B. All right, guys. So first of all, solve case A. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Then another 5 minutes for B part. Just solve the question. Let me know the answer quickly. I'm waiting for your responses.
Done, sir.
All right, Alexander, just a minute. Done, everyone. Eben, Mariam, Taiba. Case A is done, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but tell me the answer for case 1. Tell me the answer. Speak a little louder, please. Not able to hear your voice. Hiba, could you please tell me in the chat section because I'm not able to hear your voice properly. Mariam, you got the answer for case A? Eben, Ayan. Hiba is saying 12:3:3. Okay. We need to calculate the gaining ratio in case A. Only we are not required to find out the PSR, new profit sharing ratio. And because the ratio that you have written in the chat is, I think it is incorrect. So this is not the gaining ratio. Anyways, Alexander, could you tell me the right answer for the case A?
Sir, is it 1:1?
Yes, 1:1 is probably the correct answer of the question. 1:1 is the correct answer, everyone. Let me show you the solution for the case A. See, in order to calculate the gaining shares of the partner, as usual, we will apply this formula: new ratio minus the old ratio, right? The new ratio of the partner have decided to share the new profit share the profits in the ratio, in the equal ratio. That means the 1:1, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 will be the new PSR between WX and Z. And to determine the gaining ratio, we will have to subtract the old ratio of the partner, right? Old ratio of the partners was, it was 1/3, 1/6, 1/3, 1/6. Now see, the base of their old ratio is not equal. Like base are different. So we will have to first of all equalize their bases. For that purpose, what I've done, I just multiplied the A's share, sorry, W share into 2 and divided it by 2 to get the denominator same as the X denominator. All right. So this is for that purpose, I'm multiplying the with the 2 and divide and multiplying the denominator with 2 as well. And I'll do the same thing for y as well. 1 by 3 into 2 by 2. So just to make the denominator equal for all the partners. This way we will get the old profit sharing ratio of all the partners as 2 by 6, 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 1 by 6, right? And to determine the new gaining ratio, we will have to subtract the old ratio out of the new ratio. The new ratio is 1 by 3, old ratio was 2 by 6. So after subtracting 2 by 6 out of 1 by 3, we will get 0. We will get 0, right? Got it, everyone? So no gaining, no sacrificing for W. All right. Then if you talk about the X, so when you will calculate the gaining share for X, you will get 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6. And after doing the calculation, you will get 2 minus 1 divided by 6. And eventually the gaining share of X will be 1 by 6. I hope this is clear, everybody. Right, everyone? Then similarly, we will do the calculation for Y, but because Y is retiring, so Y must not be gaining anything. Y is sacrificing minus 2 by 6 since he is retiring. Z, for determining the gaining share of Z, we will do the same calculation as we did for the other partners. 1 by 3, old ratio, minus the new ratio is 1 by 3, old ratio was 1 by 6. After solving it, we will get 1 by 6, right? So here you can see only X and Z are gaining. W is not gaining, and Y died. So because of that, the gaining ratio between the W and Z will be 1 by 6 and 1 by 6. That means 1:1. Got it, everybody? Is this clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Give me. All right. Now,
Sir, can you adjust this side?
can you? Sorry. Evan, could you please
Sir,
repeat?
can you scroll up a bit?
Okay.
Sir, can you adjust the size? Just yeah. Okay.
All right. For case B, in the case B, we need to find out the new profit sharing ratio. And this is how we will calculate the new profit sharing ratio for case B. See, in case B, question says that the old profit sharing ratio of the partners were 4:3:2. In this question, C died, right? A will be acquiring 4 by 9 of C's share. All right. We will have to first of all determine how much A will be gaining. All right. So see, A is acquiring 4 by 9. That means out of C's share of 2 upon out of C's share of 2 by 9, how much A is gaining? How much A is gaining? Tell me. A is acquiring 4 by 9 out of it, right? So that means A's total gain will be 8 upon 81. Is that right, everyone? 8 by 81 will be the A's gain. Yes or no? This much should be added to the A's proportion of share. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
What about the remaining share of C? I'm sorry. What about the remaining shares of C? out of 2 by 9, we have transferred 8 upon 81 in the favor of A, right? Then the remaining share need to be transferred to whom? It will be transferred to B. Got it? So we will have to determine the remaining share. That is what question was saying. Question was saying that balance is to be acquired by B. So we will have to determine balance of C share. 2 by 9 minus 8 by 81. We will be able to determine balance of C share. So we will have to do the LCM of this, calculate the remaining proportion of shares. So this will be 18 minus 8, so 10 by 81. That means 10 by 81 has to be 10 by 81 is transferred to B, right? And 8 by 81 should be transferred to A, right? So ultimately, in the existing share of B, 10 by 81 has to be added, and in the existing ratio of A, we have to add 8 by 81. Got it? So here you can see what I've just done. This is the A's profit sharing ratio existing 4 by 9, and for B it is 3 by 9. Okay. And question is saying that A will be acquiring 4 by 9 of 2 by 9 of C's share. This is the C share, and C's out of 2 by 9 share of C, we will take 4 by 9 in the favor of A, and the remaining will be transferred to B. So to determine the remaining share of C, we will have to subtract 8 by 81 out of C's share. 2 by 9 minus 8 by 81. Got it? See, 4 by 9, this is the A's existing ratio. We will add 8 by 81. This is taken from C. By adding this, we will get 36 plus 8 by 81. And by solving it, you will get 44 by 81. Got it? Is it clear, everyone? This is the new profit sharing ratio for A, 44 by 81. Is it clear, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Apart from Alexander, and everyone is also clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And we will do the same calculation for B. So this is the existing ratio of B, 3 by 9. And what question is saying, after transferring 4 by 9 in the favor of A, the remaining has to be transferred to B. So we will have to find out the remaining share of C. 2 by 9 minus 8 by 81, we will get the remaining. This is how we will get the remaining share of C, remaining shares of C. Right? C. And remaining share of C has to be transferred to B. So therefore, I have added the remaining share of C. So the remaining share of C will be 18 minus 8 divided by 81. That means 10 by 81 in the favor of B. And while after solving it, you will get 27 plus 10 divided by 81, and ultimately the answer will be 37 by 81. So B's new share will be 37 by 81, and A's new share was 44 by 81, right? So this is the new profit sharing ratio for A and B. 44 is to 37. This is the new profit sharing ratio. Got it, everybody? Is this clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Question also wanted us to calculate the gaining shares of the partners. Let's do that. Gaining shares. Who is gaining in this question? Gaining shares of B and C. Sorry, A and B. Gaining share of A and B. B is retiring. C is retiring. Na? A and B. So to determine the gaining share, what do we do? New PSR minus the old PSR, right? For A and B. New PSR for A is 44 by 81 and 37 by 81 for B. And their old PSR was Let me check. 4 PSR was 4 by 9 and 3 by 9. 4 by 9, 3 by 9. 81, 44, 36, minus 36. And 81, 37, minus 27. All right, let's do the calculation. 44 minus 36. We will get 8 by 81 and 37 by 27 will get 10 by 81. So the gaining ratio of the partner is 8:10. Tell me everyone, is this point clear to all of you or not?
Yes, sir. it's
Everybody.
clear.
Okay. All right, so this is all about the gaining and sacrificing share and the determination of PSR. Let me check if I have some question for your homework as well. Yeah, so take the screenshot of question number 6. Question 6. Take the screenshot of question number 6. Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Question number. Okay, just give it a try. This question is little different since it requires us to calculate Navita's share of profit. I just want you to try this question. If you are not able to solve it, I'll be solving it for you in the next class, but I just want you to try this question. However, this question is pretty different from the question that we discussed today, but still I want you to try this question. Take the screenshot of the question number 7 itself.
Done, sir.
And wait just a minute. Okay, so that's it. This is it for today. I don't have any other question to give you as homework for the next class. So this is it for today's session. Thank you so much, everybody. We will talk more about the death of a partner, and we will discuss few more questions based on the same topic in the upcoming sessions. So thank you so much for joining in. Goodbye. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, good evening, Aman. Aman, please confirm if I'm audible to you or not.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Aman, could you please help me remind the topic that we covered in the last class?
Sir, we were doing PNL appropriation account.
We were doing P&L appropriation. Okay. But I think we completed P&L appropriation in the last class.
Yes, sir.
So we need to start a new topic today.
Yes.
Okay. So just tell me whether we did death of a partner or not. I think we haven't completed death of partner. We were doing